Independent travel is a unique and enriching opportunity. It's one of those types of things that you can do in life that can change your whole perspective on how you look at the world and how you look at yourself as well. And in this video, we're going to cover 5 strategies to help you get the most out of your travels on the road so that you can experience more and you can actually change the way you look at the world and really leave your journeys a lot more richer than when you started the journey. So number one is to brainstorm. You really want to take some time before you go and write down all the ideas that you want to take in when you travel. Maybe you want to have dinner with a local, or you want to go surfing, or you want to see something that intrigues you, but it's not really about what's on the internet list. It's about what you want. So take some time and brainstorm and create a good list of what it is that you'd like to experience, even what you would like to get out of your journey, and so that you can have more of a sort of a guideline to help you guide your journeys as you go. Remember, travel is one of those places where you actually have a lot of time to yourself, and it's one of those really good ways to get a lot of profound, soul-enriching experiences that can change the way you look at the world. Number 2 strategy to get the most out of your journeys is to slow down. Really embrace slow travel. Remember, it's not a vacation. You're not here to check all the cities off your list or all the landmarks off your list. It's really about what you want to get out of your travels. So take a day of your travel where you don't have any agenda and just really go with your intuition, go with the flow, and just really enjoy the present moment as much as you can. Try not to worry about where you're going to go next or the next experience that you're going to have, but just really try to get present in your surroundings, the people that are around you, the different places that you're experiencing, the different sights that you're seeing, but really just try to get grounded and really slow down. Take some time on your travels and don't make it all about checking things off a list. Number 3 is be present. So whenever you're going out and around, you want to try to really come into presence as much as you can. It's not about, again, checking things off your list and just looking good on Facebook or Instagram or anything. It's more about your experience internally as to how you feel as you go about your day. What things are you noticing? Maybe it's a beautiful sunset, or you get up early for a really nice sunrise or some quiet time in nature. But do your best to be present. Avoid the internet as well as much as you can. Especially have at least one day a week where you actually disconnect from the internet, where you're not checking Facebook, you're not checking in with anybody, you're just really having one day for yourself and to be disconnected and really connect to yourself and the experience around you. If you need to use your camera, your smartphone for a camera, then just maybe go into airplane mode so you don't have any distractions, there's nothing coming in, and you're not seeking anything from Facebook or any other platform that you might be distracting yourself. Just really try to be present with your experience. Number 4 is simplicity. So you also want to, you've already done a good job because you've got your whole life in your backpack. So you're very quite simplified. But we also are quite often in cultures that may not have the ability to consume like we do or have as many things that we have. And so really just be present and stay humble to the new cultures that you meet and the new people that you find and surround yourself by. These people may not have the luxury of consuming a lot or having a lot of possessions, and just really be humble and keep an open mind and try to see the world through their eyes and how they experience the world. And quite often you may find that they need a lot less to be happy than a lot of the more modern cultures where it's more about possessions and what you can own. So it's a great way to expand your mind, expand your awareness. So keep, really just keep things simple and see the beauty in simple things like a sunrise or a sunset, and stay humble and open-minded to the people and cultures that you're immersed in. And finally is embrace the unknown and embrace adventure. And by adventure, we don't necessarily mean jumping out of a plane at 10,000 feet in the air or going rock climbing. It's not necessarily about the experience of adventure, but it's more about the unfamiliarity and the uncertainty that's all around you. And this is sort of tying into the whole strategy is to really let your intuition guide you and really try to embrace the unknown. So go outside without an agenda, without your internet, and just let your intuition guide you. You may meet somebody and get invited to dinner, or who knows what's going to be in store, but It's more about the adventure of what am I going to do? Who am I going to meet? Where am I going to go? And you just want to go with the flow and really just immerse yourself. And these are the type of transformational experiences that are going to have such a big impact on you. You're going to learn so much more about yourself and about the culture that you're immersed in than if you're just checking a list off on the internet of the top 10 things to see or do. So really just slow down and be present. Keep things simple. Brainstorm and have some idea of what you want to do before you go. But stay humble to the cultures that you're in, and really slow your travels down and embrace the unknown and adventure. And so hopefully with these 5 strategies, you're going to definitely be able to get a lot of experience while you're on the road, and most importantly, have that soul enriching experience that's going to transform the way you see yourself and the way you see the world, so that you can approach life in a much different way. So hopefully this was helpful, and most importantly, enjoy the journey.